This presentation is for you if you're currently marketing money making opportunities to consumers online. Chip Cooper, digital marketing compliance attorney, and I work with marketers of money making opportunities, helping them develop very strategic earnings claim strategies that will engage with the new framework of the FTC that they're very vigorously enforcing online, targeting earnings claims. So you see at the slide there, the title of these 5 presentations, How to Win with Earnings Claims. We're at number 4. But before we get to number 4, there are 2 really big takeaways from number 1 that we need to revisit. Number 1, earnings claim disclaimers are no longer effective for earnings claim compliance, assuming that they contradict the message known as net impression, covered that previously, of the earnings claim, or undercut it. They're just not effective anymore. Number 2, in my view, there are basically 5 steps that you might consider for shifting your perspective a little bit, your mindset a little bit, in order to be able to really engage this new FTC framework. And that's what these 5 presentations are all about. So you can see there, we've covered 3 of them, and we're on number 4 right now, substantiation. Now, this is the FTC's statement in their own words, very pithy statement, by the way, of exactly the principle number 1 involving substantiation. Before disseminating an ad, the advertiser must substantiate all claims expressed and implied that are conveyed to a reasonable consumer. And those claims, or that message involving those 4 claims, is known as net impression. We've covered that previously. And then principle number 2 is really the name that the FTC gives to substantiation, the requirement for it. And that is reasonable basis for advertising claims. That is the description of what you need to have. Much more on that later about what it really means, what it really encompasses. Now, there is a huge challenge that the FTC has presented to marketers of money-making opportunities, and that is, given that an earnings claim is viewed as a typicality claim, the more aggressive you are with your claim, the greater the substantiation burden, which can be a very serious issue. A lot more on that later. So you see here the 5 steps. We've now covered 3, and also number 4 just covered. We have number 5 coming up about earnings claim compliance. More on that later. That's all for now.